Hey guys, so waiting for Dad to get back with the winch. I figured I'd show you what I'm working on for, well, technically this will be another year out for sawing on our sawmill. Let me flip your, so this is, I guess I can't really show the magnitude of these all the way up there. So most of these trees are well over 100 foot tall. There's a lot of red and white pine in here. This old growth, if you notice, these trees are, well, they look rather skinny. A lot of these are 20 some inches on the stump, some are 30, but these trees were really super tight together in here. And a lot of these trees are well past their prime. If you notice how little growth they have left on them. Well, the windstorms have created a mess, and this patch of pine in here was one of the big reasons why I decided to get the sawmill. Before COVID started, Dad and I tried probably 3, 4, 5 different companies trying to sell these pines for cabin or poles, and unfortunately, pine and even hemlock really holds no loggable value anymore unless you're sawing it up yourself. So I bought a sawmill, and Dad and I have both been absolutely crazy, hectic busy this winter, but we're starting to get back at getting another year's logs cut out of here. I cut a really good jag of pine and hemlock out last year, and that'll be what's sawed this year. And if you don't know, it is best to let your logs set at least a year. Let them dry before you saw them out. You can saw pine green. You can saw hemlock green. Definitely can saw hemlock green. Hemlock's pretty forgiving in that sense, as long as it's good straight trees. If they've got any amount of tension in them, it's not good to saw them green. But like I said, just wanted to give you guys an idea where we're working and what spring should bring for my minuscule, small little sawmill company I got here. But it is absolutely fun to get back out in the woods, even with all this snow. But let me see if I can flip it around one more. But you can see all these tops down here and all the tops that are blown down as you get further and further into this pine grove. These trees are not, you know, when they get a hole like what's here started in them, as you get those winter and spring wind storms hitting them, and a lot of our, I don't know what it is, our bad storms, when they come through, come from like a south to north wind direction down through this valley. Most all year, our winds go from the northern part of the valley and go to the southern part of the valley. That's just how it goes. When those winds switch directions, that is typically when things get pretty rough. And so this would be right over here. That would be our southern direction. And if you notice from that hemlock tree right behind this red pine, all the way up the hill to that big white pine is just an absolute hole. There's nothing in there. And what has happened is that storm through the last couple of years has just kind of punched its way through as those prevailing winds come through and hit this, and they've knocked a hole in here. The good news is all of these young hemlock trees that have been sitting in here, like that one there, kind of dormant, they'll get a chance now to grow and reseed as I go through and get this pine grove cut out of here, I am going to be replanting this to a lot of natural PA woodlot species. One that I would like to bring back is a hackberry tree. I'd like to bring some of the chestnut trees in here. There is some small gray birch I've noticed coming up in here as well, but it is important to keep these woodlots woodlots. But hey, I hope you all have a great day, and like I said, you get a chance, shut these damn things off and go outside and make a mess. It'll make you feel a lot better. I absolutely love getting out in this snow. It truly does make my day go by a lot better. Hey, y'all have a good one.